Okay, these guys are now starting to actually get some organization together. Planning preparation is already there. If you can find a way of pushing out, then please do consider doing so. Here we go. Meanwhile, more and more Soviet troops are being pushed over in that direction. It looks like the armor divisions are actually making a little bit of headway. I don't know how to tell, actually.
Orders!
No, you're taking a ton of attrition damage. Okay, never mind.
All in!
So, let's instead... Now, is there anywhere along this line where we've actually got a fair amount? Actually, up in Leningrad we do. Alright, Leningrad it is.
Ready to move!
Imperial shipping routes have been secured. And with that, I think we are now done. Oh no, we can get a motorized army. Let's do that. Yeah, true, armor was unconservative. But I reckon they probably are fairly well entrenched here.
Come on!
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Come on!
You seriously lost another Marine somewhere along the line. Damn it! Shush, Siri. Not talking to you. Alright, let's go train a Marine. Which is the one man I have in fact lost. There we go. So how many ships does the Soviets have left? Still have 100. Only 9 convoys though. And we are very soon going to be taking out their oil supplies. They'll still have a little bit in the interior, but probably not enough to fly, for example, their air force. Particularly not because jets. Oh, hold on. Where's my army down here
Ready
gone?
to move!
Oh! Right. Well, the exile forces have left, because they're no longer exiles. Okay, so I don't have an army of the south anymore.
All in!
Wonder how much equipment we've lost to attrition. I can actually tell you that. In the last 36 months, we have lost 94,000 to equipment. Oh no, that's how much we've damaged. Oh no, 94,000 to attrition, 142,000 to combat, but we've destroyed 625,000, so we're doing okay. Alright, armour has arrived.
Ready to move!
That was actually remarkably quick. Go. Again, all we need to do is beat their organisation. Leningrad offensive actually seems to be being effective. We have a little bit of a supply issue up here, but nothing massive. Right, I'm going to say that I don't care so much about this northern offensive. Whoops. What I do care about is the attack against the Caucasus.
Ready!
And now that we have supply flowing across here, I'm less concerned about holding on to Rostov. How many troops does France have? France now has 79 divisions, 9 million manpower, but they are on scraping the barrel. But I strongly suspect that they are scraping the barrel while they were still in Africa, so that number is going to go up a lot. They probably actually have about 20 million. And the Soviets are down to 11 or so. I must admit, I'm impressed by how well the Soviets are holding out at the moment. But we should take out the oil fairly soon. At that point, I think their defences will start to crumble. Oh, Soviet counterattack, a big one. 23 million losses. I don't think I've seen the Soviets lose that much before. Now it's really getting laggy. It wasn't too bad before, but now I am definitely starting to feel it. Tanks are still pushing out regardless. A little bit of attrition, but probably nothing compared to the damage they're inflicting. Suddenly we see the German radar systems, which are actually quite impressive. You can see quite a lot. Carry on. Cunningham wounded again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what? Hobart, go and help out the Marines. You would actually be on fire over here. Okay, now we're taking a lot of attrition here because of the supply situation. Nope, because we're in a marsh. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was. So I don't want you doing all of this. Think that through again, please. This peace conference is going to be a really weird thing. Maybe. I don't know how seriously I'll actually take the peace conference. I just kind of want this to end now. I didn't think it would be quite as grindy as it is. The Soviets are putting up a fight. Modern winter clothing. There we go, that should help. Then let's get semi-modern flamethrowers. And we have some more factories. These places already have steel mills, they just don't have factories on them. These are all puppets, which I don't really want to do anything with. Aha, here we go. So we have a couple more civilian factories under production. Reminds me, Honduras is a really fun non-aligned focus tree in Road to 56. Really? Has a non-aligned? Okay, these tanks are taking way too much damage here now. We've had our fun. We should probably go somewhere else. You know what? No. We're going to set up a line there. We're going to set up a line here. Half of you are going to be on that line. Those of you who are going to try and set up a cutoff up here. And those of you who are down here are going to try and set up a cutoff over here. Because these are two separate areas, which should be two separate areas for attrition.
Come on!
Alright, so Hobart's about to arrive to assist the Marine offensive. And we do have a bunch of allied troops coming in to hold as well. Oh yeah, it is pretty big. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here, fair enough. More stuff, and then technology as well. I would like to research... What's that? Nuclear ICBMs. Interesting. We're actually getting pretty close to that. Oh, these start improving AA. Do they do that from the start? Oh, they do. Interesting. Let's get the desert and jungle clothing, because you never know. They might have a warm summer in Russia one of these years. There we go. Now we're not suffering the attrition up here. We're actually able to push out fairly vigorously. That's all of those being done. Did we finish all of the weapon research that we could do? 1951 we did. 52 is not that far off. I think I would like to have some more soft attack for the mechanized divisions. Don't stop.
Let's go! Ready to move!
Yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen.
Ready, sir.
There we are.
Ready to move.
Right, Marines, hold your current orders. Your next objective is to hold this northern line. And then Hobart.
Pushing them back, sir.
Your job is simply to make sure that they cannot escape.
All in. Ready. Yes, sir.
So let's go and make sure that they can't.
Ready.
And if it means little cut-offs like this, then so be it.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Ah, there we go. Motorized army. Eh, it will never catch
Yes,
on.
sir. Ready. All in. Yes, sir.
So this is what I needed to do down here in the Caucasus. That should be enough to open up another front. Also, oh, hello. You guys have done well.
Orders.
Let's assign you to that because I don't want anyone assigned
Attention.
to this side. Allies can be used to clear that up. Then you lot go ahead and try to push to here. Go. Don't stop.
Attention. Commands. Move out. Orders. Listen up.
Just get rid of that.
Ready to move. Ready to move. Yes, sir.
The Soviets holding the border to the Middle East being like, did you hear anything about tanks coming in to assist us? They're coming from behind us. They must be friendly. Nope.
All in.
Afraid not, old boy. Hell, if the Marines think that they can push, give it a go.
Ready, sir.
And they think they can. Good.
Attention.
And there we are. Caucasus are basically taken apart now. None of these units are in supply, so we should be able to punch them out there easily enough. So the next objective, I think, is going to be to cut this pocket off here. Can't draw a box. There we go. There. That one. And I can't see them reuniting with anyone. So Hobart, job's done. Let's move you over here and have you punching up through to there. Excellent. Now, how's the supply situation? Not great. So definitely not in a position to send in more tanks. Meanwhile, up here it's fine. Campbell wounded, because of course he is!
Ready!
Did you ever get Panzer Expert? You did. Aha! So now I need to decide between Panzer Expert for the Armour Division defense or the 15% more mechanized. I think we want the mechanized. We'll go ahead and do that. And now I want Trickster and Improv Expert.
Orders!
You've still not got
Yes,
them.
sir!
You've not got any. Mr. Mountaineer? Nope.
Orders!
Harold Alexander? Nope. Okay. Oh.
Ready to move!
Last but not least, Beckwith Smith, who, remember, started this war like a level 1. I think he's like one of 2 generals that are level 1s for the British. He's done okay. More aluminium production? Sure, why not? That would be almost 2 years. Those are 54s. I am legitimately running out of technologies. Our research rate is just that good. You know what? Go ahead. Upgrade our submarine skill. Something I never bothered doing. Probably shouldn't have bothered spending naval experience on it. That's going to become rarer and rarer now. Never mind.
Move out!
Okay, we did get a cut-off. So all of this should die in pretty good time.
All in! All in!
Wow, these guys are low on strength, mostly because of rocket artillery and stuff. So you know what? You stop attacking. Let's save some of those materials, especially because you are suffering attrition and stuff. Which kind of sucks. Royal Tank Regiment. Why not?
Listen up!
The Soviets have less than 1,000 divisions now. And are at about 10 million manpower total. Meanwhile, my own losses have skyrocketed against the Soviets. Because I'm actually having to fight now, I think. Our side's lost 11 million, they've lost 25 million. Soviet Union's well on the way towards capitulation at this point, though. Because we've taken several of their large cities. Like Astrakhan, like Rostov, like Leningrad, like Archangel. Stalingrad's not going to be far off. Oh, no, that was Astrakhan we just took.